Hello everyone, happy new year. I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for tuning in to Let's Cook with Elle. Thank you so much for your support in 2020. So today, this is the first recipe of 2021. Oh my god, this is a mouthful to say. So for this recipe, I've got here a whole chicken, which is Plouveron. I've cleaned it already with lemon juice. You can clean it with vinegar. It's completely up to you. And I've also scored it so that the seasoning can go in proper. We want it to be well seasoned. As you can see, it's nice and scored pretty much everywhere in a way so that the seasoning gets in properly. For the seasoning, I've got nutmeg, garlic powder, ginger powder, paprika powder. I'm also going to be using all-purpose seasoning, salt and Maggie cubes. Guys, I haven't used Maggie cube in a while. I just feel like it's needed for this recipe just to give it that do you know what I'm saying? Over here I've got some vegetable oil, and here I've chopped already my onions. I've got spring onions here, and I've got bay leaves. That is pretty much it, guys. Very simple, very quick, and super delicious. So that's pretty much it, guys. For more information, please see the description box below. Measurements will follow up throughout this video. Right, guys, so I'm going to start off by adding 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, paprika powder, ginger powder, and garlic powder. So I'm just adding it just like so, as you can see at the back as well. Just give it some love pretty much everywhere. Okay, you don't really need to like rub it in because you're going to see what we're going to do in just a minute. So I've added my seasoning, and I'm going to squeeze my Maggie cube in there. And I'll also add some all-purpose seasoning and salt in there, as you can see. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, you also need lemon for this recipe. Right, guys, so I've seasoned it. As you can see, I've added my dry seasoning. Next, I'm going to add just half of onion and spring onion, not too much, just half of it really. I've chopped a medium-sized onion and just a few spring onions that I had in my kitchen that was about to die. So I just removed the ones that, you know, it's not needed. You don't really need to chop it in the perfect way, so I just half it like this, as you can see. And then next, what I'm going to do is add water. You basically need to add water just above the chicken like this, okay? Last but not least, I'm going to add my bay leaf. So I've added my bay leaf in there, and this I'm going to boil it on high heat for 45 to an hour. You want to make sure the chicken is nice and soft, and then, you know, when you're boiling it, the seasoning will go inside perfectly. You guys, you're going to see exactly what I'm saying. Make sure you do check on it every now and then, and also rotate it so the other side gets some love too. So I'm going to go ahead and preheat at 190 degrees for about 5 minutes. Yeah, I've never cooked this chicken on an air fryer, but I want to see how it's going to taste like, because so far it's been so good. Like, every meat I've cooked in it has been perfect. Like the pork recipe, which you'll find in the description box below, it was perfect. So literally, this is healthy. This is like the new oven. Like, guys, I can't remember the last time I used my oven, honestly. Nowadays I feel like the only time that I'll use my oven is if I'm baking a cake, you know, but anything else, I just been using my air fryer a lot because I love it so much. It's just super healthy, and it just cooks your food perfectly. So I'll leave the link below on where you can get it. Remember, this is not sponsored. This air fryer was sent to me by the company. It's just something that I really enjoy using, so I've been using it quite a lot, as you guys have seen. I've posted quite a lot of recipes videos on this air fryer, guys. This is like the new oven for me. This is how the chicken looks like. So now we're going to put it into the air fryer. Okay, just like so. I didn't know if it was going to be big enough. Like I said, the inside space is pretty small, but it does work for what I need, so I can't complain too much. So I'm just going to get the liquid from the chicken and just pour it inside, as you can see. And we're basically going to put it in the air fryer until it starts to change color. We want it to be like golden brown, so we're basically gonna grill it a bit. Remember, it's already cooked, nicely marinated, super delicious. We just want to give it that grilled, you know, color. So I'm going to leave it in at 200 degrees. So here we go. And the remaining juice, I suggest you leave it. I got my pan here on high heat. Then I'm basically gonna get the oil from the chicken. So guys, look at it, we already have oil, so I'm not gonna use the oil that I showed you at the beginning. So we're just gonna use what we have, yeah? So I'm just gonna wait for that to get hot. So once the oil starts to get hot, I'm gonna fry my onions as well as the spring onions, yeah? Like I said, I'm not frying it too much. I just want it to change color a little bit, so that's why I'm having it on high heat. Add the remaining, okay, the remaining, and what I'm going to do with this pot, I'm going to add a little bit of water just to get all of that, you know, juice, all of that flavor into this. It's kind of like a broth that we're making, so that it can go well with the chicken. So I'm going to add that in there, and still on high heat, and we're just going to mix it together until the sauce has thickened. As you can see, it's getting thicker now, so this is perfect, you guys, literally perfect. It's gonna go so well with the chicken, just to give it that moisture, that juice, that flavor. Oh, it's just amazing. Like, literally, this reminds me so much of my childhood. You do not understand. This is just heaven for me, like amazing. So right here, let's see, you see the chicken? So leave it in at 200 degrees for 5 minutes. You see how it's looking now? What I'm gonna do is turn it over so the other side can get a bit crispy as well. So to avoid it from burning, from drying, I'm just gonna pour a little bit of oil. A little bit of oil like this, just like so, and I'm going to leave it for another 5 minutes and then we'll be done. Just take a look at this. Oh my goodness, just take a look at this. Perfect, literally perfect. This result, ooh, it's hot. This is literally the best result. I don't get this result when it's in the oven. I literally do not get this result in the oven. You need the air fryer, honestly. So yeah. Now with the sauce that we made, we're just gonna pour it on top, just like so. You see, just to give it that juice, that moisture, that succulent. Hey, this is amazing. Guys, I wish you can taste it from the screen. Literally, just squeeze some lemon and just leave it there. Here you go, guys, super delicious. This is your chicken, which we call Soso Kotumba in Lingala. This is like my tradition. Growing up, I ate this a lot. especially around this time of the year, it was literally a must. So I'm serving it with rice as well as pondu, pilipili zangate, and that is pretty much it. I hope this video was helpful. If you did like it, please let me know what you think of this recipes. Comment down below and share it with your friends and family. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go eat. Happy New Year. I wish you all the best for 2021. May God bless you all. And yeah, I'll see you soon on my next video. Bye.